You know how you can find video tutorials on how to learn Photoshop for $25 or $50? This is not that type of course. If you want to save a buck, there are plenty other places to do that. However, if you want me to save you months and years of wasting your time going from one poorly conceived tutorial to the next, now that is something I can do for you. This is the most complete course on Adobe Photoshop Basics that you can find. Despite that, it will also be the easiest to follow course that you can find as well. My name is John Ross, and I am with the Art of Retouching Studio. I have been professionally retouching images for over 20 years. I am also quite serious about teaching other photographers how to use Photoshop to enhance their images. One of the biggest differences between this course and all the other courses available is that I set out to simply do it better. I have done my absolute best to overcome all the limitations I've seen in the past. I can teach you the tools of Photoshop. That part is easy. My goal is to find photographers with a single motivation: create better images. That's it. Most courses have a floating voice just talking to themselves. In this course, you will see me the entire time. That's actually huge. I've been told that it made my students feel like I was talking directly to them in a classroom setting. I am quick to keep up the pace, I am not dull, nor do I force you to wade through long pauses and other stuttering. This course is completely edited to keep things moving. Other differences is that this course was created and taught over and over and over again in front of a live classroom with real students until I got it right. I wanted to be 100% certain that this information I presented to you was accurate and relevant. The third major difference comes down to sequencing. This course has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Rather than simply showing you random tools and procedures, we start out with basic concepts and terminology. I speak to you normally, not like a slow robot. I would like to mention that I do not teach about every single feature and checkbox in Photoshop. As a beginner, you don't need all that information. I believe in just-in-time learning. This means that I'm going to teach you about 20% of Photoshop. But that 20% is going to give you about 80% of the results. I like to sneak in repetition as I talk, pointing out the most important parts several times over the entire course. Again, I guarantee you will learn this and enjoy yourself doing it. I don't just talk about the tools. I also talk about the skills and techniques that will enable you to bring the quality of your images somewhere you never thought possible. You will even be able to talk intelligently to magazine editors, designers, and printing professionals. I will take you far beyond any other Photoshop training video. Now, are you ready to get started?